cold and rainy Class 3 AAA final matchup between the host, the Rosemount Irish, the 1 seed, and the visitors from Eagan, the Eagan Wildcats, the number 2 seed, here in the section championship match. A joint broadcast brought to you by Eagan TV and the Neighborhood Sports Network, NSPN. My name is Skip Newton. We're here for the second half of the doubleheader. The Eagan Wildcat boys defeated the Rosemount Irish 2-0, but the girls from the Irish looking to avenge that defeat and advance to the state tournament, to return to the state tournament. The Rosemount Irish, 3-time section champions after the 21, 22, and 23 seasons. The Eagan Wildcats, section champs a year ago and back in 2020 as well. So that means that the last 5 section championship games have been between these two squads. They know each other well. This is the 6th consecutive girls section championship match between the Rosemount Irish and the Eagan Wildcats. You can see the Wildcats in their road whites lining up, ready to take the pitch. Their starting lineup: Abigail McGowan at keeper, Ellie Westerman, Ariella Yin, Anna Enning, Evie Berg, Tess Triplett, Francesca Borjan, Avery Hendrickson, Paige Werner, Ashley Severson, and Jillian Cameron. The home Rosemount Irish wearing their home blues. They are going right to left. Starters in goal: the 8th grader Kelly Fitzgerald, Reagan Chappelle, Era Jewett, Skylar Heimerall, Bella Bozer, Kendall Great, Annabelle Williams, Nora Martin, Audrey Bull, Ela Jewett, and they are off. Eagan going left to right, Rosemount right to left. This game is underway. 2 40-minute halves. If they're still tied after those 2 40-minute halves, then a overtime period will be played. 2 10-minute halves. That is a golden goal situation, sudden death. Should they still be tied, then a shootout will take place. As I mentioned, the Rosemount Irish come in as the number 1 seed, 12 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss, 44 goals, just 8 goals against in those 16 games. Finished 2nd in the South Suburban Conference. They had a bye in the first round of the section playoffs and then defeated Park 4-0 in the section semifinals. These two teams played earlier on September 8th, and they finished 0-0. The Wildcats come in with a 14-2-2 record, 53 goals, 9 against. They finished 3rd in the South Suburban Conference, 6-1-1. Defeated Burnsville 15-0, and then Eastview 3-0. The Wildcats controlling the ball in the attacking third, not able to get a shot as of yet. Tess Triplett, leading scorer for the Wildcats. Nice job defensively, pushed to the outside, now draws a double team. She's going to play that off the defender. That goes off of Jewett. This is going to result in a corner kick for the Wildcats, the first of the match. Early on here in the 2nd minute. Wildcats have been good on the corner so far this season, one of their best set pieces, as Borjan will line this one up. Left foot in swinger. Plays that one far post, nicely headed out by the Rosemount defense. Wildcats are going to play that one right back in. This one's almost headed down by Borjan. Opportunity for a shot if Yin can get it off. Tough volley there, good defensive pressure. The shot taken, but harmlessly wide of the, once again, 8th grade goalkeeper, Kelly Fitzgerald. Get to know that name, folks. You're going to be hearing it for years to come. She takes the goal kick. Controlled by Heimerall. That one's into touch. It'll be a throw for Borjan. You can see the rain just coming down steadily as it has been all night. The field is extremely wet. That ball will skip, players will slide, and a foul called on the Wildcats. Sliding over to take this one is Audrey Bull. Plays that one long. That one's headed out by the Wildcats. Yin controls, drops it back. Long ball, too far. The defense of the Irish take over. This is Jewett. Draws a triple team, finds an open player. Heimerall. Nice control over there by number 3, Westerman. Test triplet for Yin. Into touch. Wildcat bench. Borean over there with Paige Werner. Ball will slip out of the hands on these throw-ins. Here come the Irish. Quickly defended there. That was number 9, leading scorer, Kendall Great. Saying she is a great player might be an understatement. One of the best in the state. Just a junior, leading the team in scoring. I believe that one is going to result in a throw. It does for Jewett. Goes short. Gets by her defender, and she's brought down. The call is made. You have to make that call. An unfortunate break for the Wildcats as the penalty is called here in the 5th minute. That was in the box, so the penalty kick is awarded. As you can see, she got by her and she reached and just clipped her ankle and shin. It's just an obvious call. Surprisingly enough, Great not going to take this one. This will be Bozer. Isabella Bozer lines it up. She fires and past the diving McGowan. The goal is scored. The early lead taken here in the 5th minute on the penalty. Bella Bozer puts it home for the Irish. They lead 1-0. Just like our first match tonight, the first goal scored in the 5th minute. This time the home team notches it off the penalty.
Scoring for
Wildcats
Rosemount off the penalty kick in the 5th minute. Number 8, Isabella Bozer.
Once again, Isabella Bozer on the penalty.
Bozer on the penalty kick for the Irish in the 5th minute.
Long ball played by the Irish defense. Up in the air, challenging that one was Freeman. Now there's Freeman right there. She chips that one forward, looking for Great. Neither team really controlling the ball out there on the wet surface. This one goes into touch. It'll be a Rosemount throw. Here, Jewett. Ian heads that one back to Jewett. She'll throw it again. Another header by Yin. This one in play. Nice defense checking back there by the Irish. That was Bozer, the goal scorer. Back to Chappelle. Irish defense pressured by Triplett. Wildcats trying to complete the steal. They do. This is Westerman. Got a triangle of defenders there as she plays this forward, looking for Yin, but a lot of blue jerseys between Yin and the goal. She can't get possession. Nice save there by the Irish, right to Borean, but it did go out into touch. Borean will throw. Plays it down the line. Double team on Test Triplett into the corner. Tried to play it off of the Irish player to get that corner kick. Unsuccessful. This would be a goal kick for Rosemount's Fitzgerald. Loose ball battle, will it be kept in? It will. Stumbling over there is Werner. Plays it deep, and we're gonna have another Fitzgerald kick. Still early in this Section 3 AAA final matchup. Minute number 9. Irish with the quick strike on the penalty in minute number 5. So the Wildcats looking for that equalizer. Still have time, but always better to play with the lead. Borean Westerman pokes it through, looking for Yin. Nice job by Fitzgerald coming off her line. Looked like she temporarily lost control. Remember that both the surface and the ball are wet. It's a lot of rain. So what you might think is a routine play made a little more challenging here this evening. I'm sure that one might have slipped right out of her hands. You saw Yin go after a rebound. Here come the Irish. This one's played through, looking for Freeman. Jewett with the throw. Back into touch. Over the head of a few players. Cameron won't take any chances as she also plays that one into touch. It'd be another Jewett throw. This one's inadvertently centered by Eagan, pulled back by Great. She draws a crowd. Wise defense there by the Wildcats. Letting Great shoot would be a mistake that too many teams have made. Nice play there by Chappelle, bouncing that one off Yin. Throw in near midfield. Brought down by Bozer. Heimerall. That one skips past. Is an opportunity here for the... Oh, it knocks away. That ball was off the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's out. His opportunity here for Irish. Can they control? The shot blocked again. Headed back in. Still in danger. Some great team defense there. The Irish unable to capitalize. McGowan came flying out but could not control. The Wildcat defense rallying to protect the net. Giving up a goal there would have been critical. As you can see, that shot, McGowan diving from behind, but the defense blocked it. Great play there by both teams. Bozer looking for her second goal. The shot towards the corner. Those low shots, if they skip, they're going to skip right off the wet surface. That one goes wide. Not touched by McGowan, so we have a goal kick. Evie Burke. Senior midfielder will take this one. Also plays back line as well. Sometimes she moves up. See her all over the pitch. Headed up, Westerman. Played it down, knocked out. Quick throw. Booted down the near side, but Tess Triplett can't get there. Once again, Jewett. If you hear any inadvertent whistles, there's a football game going on a neighboring field. So Want to let you know if there's any confusion going on for our listeners. This will be a throw for Williams. Opportunity here, Paige Werner. Near side, little confusion. Cameron played it forward, now it's all the way forward to test triplet. She brings it back, trying to control amidst a couple of defenders, and she does. Pulls it out, a little too strong on that one. Heavy with the touch. Anna Enning. Tried to get it to Westerman, it goes through. This one's gonna skip over the head of great an offender. Go back. Freeman almost loses her balance, but maintains. Enning on Bozer. Bozer continuing far side. Borean got her foot in there, and it's off of her. She disagrees with the call, but the center referee, Matt Budacek, disagrees and has final say. Throw in off of the Wildcat jersey. Down in the corner. Looks like that's Bozer. Battling with Enning. Borean came over to help. Knocked it away. Westerman knocked off the ball cleanly. Nope, not cleanly. Foul's called. Free kick taken by the Wildcats. Headed into touch by the Irish. Should be a Wildcat throw. Great. Has Williams with her. Over to Williams. Punched out of there by the Wildcats. Unable to control the ball in the air. Williams pulls down. Jewett finds Williams. Nice pass. Played through. This one's going to go all the way through to McGowan. Great realized she didn't have an opportunity to get to that one, so she just let it go. Here's Great. Trying to split the defenders. She can get the shot off. She's in the penalty area. Played away nicely by Burke. Saw the center referee indicating where he wanted that throw-in taken. Nice job there, keeping things organized. Bozer gets it to her right foot. Shot near side into the side netting. Really creative job to just get enough space to get that shot off. Looked like McGowan had the near post covered, but still a dangerous place for the Irish to be. That's where they were able to draw that penalty earlier, leading to their goal. We're in the 17th minute. That goal, that penalty being the difference so far. And went off the back heel of Yin, able to control, finds Westerman. Westerman looking for an opportunity here. Borean meets resistance and players down. Trip called on Borean. Going for the ball, missed, got the feet of her opponent. Free kick coming here for the Irish. Played on the ground. Test triplet controlling. Knocked away from her, but she retains possession. plays it through. That ball's going to pick up speed on the wet surface. Hustling was number 16, Jillian Cameron. Can't quite get there. Those through balls are going to be really tough on this surface. And you got a substitution coming into the match for the Wildcats. We'll get you that number in a second. Goal kick. Looked like that was off of Eagan, but it was not. So it'll be an Eagan throw. Cameron. Westerman. Enning. Off of Bozer, she wasn't sure where it went. Played by Williams. Hustling after it is Werner.
Number 11, Stella Triplett, now in for the Wildcats.
Back to Avery Hendrickson. Stella Triplett checking in for the Wildcats. That was that substitution.
Hey, what do you say we call this game for the weather?
Oh, a nice play there by Freeman. She plays it long. Greats on her horse. She's going to get there. She's got a couple of defenders. One-on-one on the side. Goes down low, crosses left foot, gets all the way to the middle. No one there but the Wildcats. Good team defense there by Eagan. Not much Kendall Great could do there. She didn't have a whole lot of attractive options, so did the best she could. She got a nice cross into the middle. Just nobody home to help. You're watching the partner broadcast between Eagan TV and the Neighborhood Sports Network, NSPN, bringing you all the section semifinals and finals and the state tournament. Find all those games right here on NSPN. Wildcats Enning plays it back to Burke. That pass intercepted, but now controlled once again by the Wildcat back line. Severson over to Cameron. That one's intercepted. This is Jewett. She's going to go long. Oh, nice play. Tough to get it over the head of Evie Burke. Had that one got there, Kendall Great was in a perfect position. Test Triplett. Good defense there by Audrey Bowl, not only defending the potential cross, but winning the throw-in as well. That one headed off the back of Bozer. Hit her right in the back of the head. Midfield controlled by the Wildcats. Good pressure there. Isabella Bozer very active in the middle of the field. Wildcats pass intercepted. Here come the Irish. Both teams finding it difficult to complete passes and string things together, stay connected at less than ideal conditions, to say the least. Nice job bringing that one down right off the backside of Cameron, out of the reach of the Irish. Good one-on-one battle far side, played together, or played across. The shot taken, far post and a goal! Into the corner. The equalizer is had by the Wildcats. The cross put in there. The spinning right-footed shot, I believe, was number 7, Test Triplett. Right out of the reach of diving goalkeeper Kelly Fitzgerald, and we are all knotted up one apiece here in minute number 22. Test Triplett gets the goal. She leads the team in scoring. Did not hesitate. She received that pass and just spun and shot with her right foot. Perfect placement. A brand new game here, 22 minutes in. Cameron told to back up for this throw from deep in the Wildcat corner, flicked over by
Scoring
Eagan.
for Eagan in the 22nd minute, number 7, Tess Triplett. That's Triplett for the Wildcats in the 22nd minute.
Now we have a foul called against Eagan. That's number 4 of the half already. Era Jewett lining up to take this one. From this angle, my guess is she's going to try to place this one maybe about 10 to 15 yards off the line. See if she can't find one of her teammates for a redirect to goal. Lines this one up. And the boot, it's a good one, right in the middle of the box. It takes a bounce right to McGowan. She fumbles it, it goes down, and the shot goes wide. That just shows you what the conditions are like out there. McGowan usually sure-handed. That wet surface, wet ball, both teams should be aware that nothing should be taken for granted, that they need to go in there and crash all shots, because you never know if the goalkeepers are going to misplay that. We've seen it by both keepers already once. Good battle there. It's going to be won by the Wildcats. They're going to play it high and deep. Rosemount plays that one up. Freeman. Bozer. Players go down, but ball was played. That's a good, clean tackle. This one's played through, but that's going to easily go into touch. Jewett getting a lot of throw-in work here this evening. There is a slight breeze coming from the far side of the pitch towards the near side, so a crosswind. It's not significant. I don't think it will have any impact whatsoever on the trajectory of the ball. Not sure what the conversation was there, but play resumes. Triplett. Tried to find a teammate going to the far side, but well defended there by the Irish. Triplett now plays it outside again. It was Borean out there. Off the back of a Irish player, but able to control and finds Freeman. Does a nice job shielding the ball. Enning, a little too strong, but good hustle there by number 11, Stella Triplett. Ashley Severson will take this throw. Minute number 26. Through to Westerman. Far side, Borean. Westerman turns. That would have been too strong for her teammate, but maybe a bit lucky here for the Wildcats as that one goes into touch for a throw. Contact, but no call, nor should there be. I think that was a, if anything, it may be a foul on the Wildcats, and that was played cleanly by Rosemount. And that's exactly what happened. They did call the foul on the Wildcats. So that'll be number 5. Unsure why we're stopping.
second.
And the free kick taken. Play resumes. That one trickles into touch. Poked forward by the Wildcats, but straight to Rosemount. Then they earn it back. Don't believe they could keep that one in. Even match thus far. Both teams getting opportunities, both teams scoring goals. They played earlier this season to a 0-0 tie. Records are both very strong. In fact, both teams are rated quite highly in the QRF rankings. Rosemount coming in ranked 3rd. Eagan ranked 5th. So whichever team wins this one and advances to the state tournament, likely to get a 3 seed, a 4 at the absolute worst, is likely. That one deflects onto Fitzgerald. Easy play for her. Of course, they need to take care of business in this match first. Almost a shame these two teams have to play so early. This one played forward. Nice job controlling that one in the box. That's a great defensive play. Made sure she got a clean chest on it, or even shoulder, but kept it away from the arm in the penalty area. Not wanting to yield a penalty. Effort made there by Tess Triplett to keep it in, but really tough when the defender shielding like that. Nice job by Era Jewett. It'll be another goal kick here for Fitzgerald. Headed right back towards Fitzgerald. 30th minute. Played forward into touch. Henning slips. That one went off a little sideways on the Irish defender, but fortunately her teammate was right there. Now they control far side midfield. Slide tackled away. Westerman plays it long. No one's home. Perhaps a bit impatient with that decision. She had a little bit of time. Punts have been rather short. That could be a consequence of the conditions. The footing is unsure. Nice control there by Severson. Just misses Westerman. Westerman pressuring. Irish defense able to clear the pressure. Now they work it up to midfield. Heimerall stuck by Enning, but Heimerall's tough. Maintains possession, gets it back to her defense. Played towards the center flag and into touch. I believe we have another foul on the Wildcats. That's number 6. Final 9 minutes here of the first half. Section 3 AAA Championship. Rosemount and Eagan knotted up at 1. busy night for Jewett on this side. The majority of play has been on this side, so a lot of defense, a lot of throw-ins for Jewett. Been playing a great game thus far. Enning. Played it back. Good pressure by the Irish. They force the turnover. Freeman plays it forward. That one's off of the Wildcats. This one's still in. And there it goes into touch. This will be a goal kick for the Wildcats. They'll have Burke take this one. The winner of this game advancing to the state tournament. Seeding, date, time, opponent still to be determined. Several section championships taking place tonight, and I believe in the subsequent nights. State tournament to begin next week. Test triplet. All the way back to Hendrickson. Enning. Hendrickson again. Rethinks that decision. Enning, it's a little off her boot. Now that's all that the Irish need for the turnover. Great, quickly pressured. Knocked away there by Severson. Good battle far side. Stella triplet. Won by the Irish, trying to get it to Great. She draws that double team. Westerman draws a double as well. Just really good defense played by both teams here. There's a reason why the Irish have only given up 8 goals and the Wildcats have only given up 9. They are so tough defensively. No doubt stellar between the pipes with the goalkeepers as well. Wouldn't be surprising if the next goal could end up being the game winner, given how well these two teams play on defense. We've had 5 shots for Rosemount, 2 for the Wildcats. Controlled here by the Wildcats. Plays it all the way across. That one's not going to get to her target. Headed forward, but headed right back. Several Wildcats converge. These long balls not connecting for Eagan. On Enning. Passes into Westerman, who had players surrounding her. She played Werner. Hendrickson. Far side, this one's going to be kept in, and oh, they're going to shield set. Oh, and an easy push from behind. I'm not sure what the thought process is there. I mean, 2 hands from the back. Like maybe a verbal warning was just given. Not sure why the Rosemount player didn't just play that one instead of trying to shield it to let it go out. I think you'd rather have possession at your feet anyway. .420 to go in the first half.
Yeah, it was a late
Throw in controlled by the Wildcats. Bringing into the midfield. Test triplet looking for a shot. She gets one off. That one's blocked. One played right back in. There's the defense once again. Spinning and firing it down is Jewett. Severson. Great is there. Irish control. Left foot played forward. Wildcats double team and take that one away from the Irish. And this one's played down to the corner. We'll see how she chooses to play this one. She's going to let that one go into touch. Nice job by Jewett, taking an additional 5 yards or so on that throw. Westerman fires it off the defense. That will be the second corner of the match for the Wildcats. Once again, Francesca Borjan, left foot, so an in-swinger from the near side. Plays that one near post. Wildcats looking to shoot. Test triplet gets one off. It's headed off the post and in. It went off the crossbar and in. The goal is scored. The Wildcats off the corner take the lead here in the 38th minute. Test triplet. It deflected off a defender, and then it was headed up, but she was underneath the goal, couldn't get high enough to head it out. So ended up going into the net. The goal is scored. The Wildcats, coming back from an early 1-0 deficit, now have a 2-1 lead, but here comes the Irish. Oh, that's a great effort. Pun intended. Draws the double team, and it hits the corner flag and goes out. This should be a well-earned corner for the Irish.
In the 38th minute.
What a great individual
7,
effort there by Kendall Gray. Just outstanding.
Corner kick assist from number 9, Francesca Borjan. Triplet from Borjan for the Wildcats in the 38th minute.
Borjan credit with the assist on that goal. She took that corner kick. Speaking of corners, here come the Irish. Right into the middle, knocked up by McGowan, and she dives on top of it. Quick reflexes there by the sophomore goalkeeper. Oh, 95 seconds to go here in the first half. Controlled by Borjan. Almost lost over there by Hendrickson. She gets the throw. Westerman played that one back. So played forward. Takes an interesting hop off the turf. Slid tackled away by Westerman, but it's going to be into touch.
1 minute.
Less than a minute to go. Irish looking for a run. Trying to get that equalizer here at the end of the first half. Westerman controls. She's got a little bit of time. Plays it deep. Past the Wildcat bench and into touch. The Irish are going to throw this one in here. We're down to 30 seconds. Stella triplet headed that one further forward. This one headed farther back. And another head forward. This is Stella triplet again. Wildcat throw, 12 seconds. We'll see if they're able to put anything together here.
10 seconds remaining.
Irish play this one up in the air. That's probably going to do it for the
5,
first half.
4, 3, 2, 1.
An entertaining half, as anyone who knows these two teams would expect. Once again, it's the 6th consecutive section championship between the Rosemount Irish girls and the Eagan Wildcats. Right now, the Wildcats take the 2-1 lead to halftime. You're watching section championship action right here on joint broadcast by Eagan TV and the Neighborhood Sports Network, NSPN. I'm Skip Newton. We'll be back for the second half in just a little bit. Thank you for watching. You're looking at a wet and rainy Rosemount Irish Stadium. It's the Section 3 AAA championship match between the Rosemount Irish, the 1 seed, and the 2 seed, the Eagan Wildcats. Eagan Wildcats coming back from a 1-0 victory. They have a 1-0 deficit. They are now leading 2-1. Rosemount took a lead in the 5th minute on a penalty. That goal scored by number 8, Isabella Bozer. But then the Wildcats answered in minute number 22. Goal scored by number 7, Tess Triplett. The assist to number 9, Francesca Borjan. And then again in the 38th minute, Tess Triplett once again with the goal, the go-ahead goal for the Wildcats to take a 2-1 lead. My name is Skip Newton, here for both NSPN and Eagan TV on the joint broadcast, bringing you this section championship as the Rosemount Irish have taken the pitch. They're ready to get things kicked off. Wildcats coming out from under their tent as well. Wildcats wearing their road whites, going right to left. The Irish wearing their home blues, going left to right, looking for that equalizer in the final 40 minutes. The team who wins advance to the state tournament next week. The date, time, and opponent still yet to be set. Of course, we have to wait for all the section championships to complete and then seedings to take place. Talked about in the first half, both these teams ranked in the top 5 in the QRF ranking, so whichever team comes out victorious should have a top 3 or 4 seed, thus avoiding the big 2. This is Tess Triplett crossing into the middle. The defense is there, but that one's missed. Cleared up by the Irish. Borjan on it, left foot, back into the middle. Deflected wide. Oh, good pressure on the far side. Player goes down, no call. Wildcats putting pressure on early, trying to get goal number 3. That one just gets past. This is Triplett. She's going to turn, fires. The save is made by the 8th grade goalkeeper, Kelly Fitzgerald. Triplett looking for that hat trick. More importantly, the 3rd goal for the Wildcats. Of course, a 1-goal advantage. A tough one. Kendall Great, one of the best players in all of state soccer. 24 goals on the season, according to the website. So far, she's been kept off the scoreboard, but that's not an easy task to do for an entire 80 minutes. Irish early here in the second half. Good control. Heimerall got pushed from behind by Westerman, no call. Irish with possession. Here come the Wildcats. They feed that through to Tess Triplett. That pass deflected but kept in momentarily, but off of Jewett on the far side. Another throw coming for Jillian Cameron. And the flag is up, I believe a bad throw-in. Oh, she lifted her foot, but the AR on the far side was on top of that. That throw-in flicked further down the pitch by the Irish. Tried to keep it in, but didn't need to. Irish possession. Oh, and there was a foul called. Not sure if that was a push or a handball. Couldn't quite see from this distance, but regardless, Jewett with the free kick for Rosemount. That one's headed into midfield. Nice redirect there. An opportunity for the Irish. They can get by 1 defender. They do, but can't get by 2. Eagan wants the throw. They felt they played that off of Irish's number 16, Essler, Abby Essler. Enning just make sure that she doesn't yield the corner. It's going to be a throw in deep. This is Williams. Into the penalty area, played out. Yin can't control. Foul called against Audrey Bowl. Some first half stats besides the 2-1 goals. 5 shots for the Irish, 4 for the Wildcats. 1 corner kick for Rosemount, 2 for the Wildcats, one of those resulting in a goal. Just 1 foul on Rosemount in the first half, 7 on the Wildcats. That's something that has plagued the Eagan Wildcats this season, typically committing more fouls than their opponent. 1 apiece on the foul board here in the second half. And when gets by a couple of Rosemount defenders, Yin couldn't quite get possession. And there's another foul. Those 2 combined with the 7 in the first half means the Wildcats have been called 9 times for fouls. 9 times. Free kick coming for the Irish here, minute number 45. Controlled by Yin. Plays near side. Triplet. Looking for Westerman. She gets there first. It looked like it went off the Irish boot. It did. That was off Reagan Chappelle. Borean. Westerman. I believe it was Westerman that had the game-winning goal in last year's section championship game against the Irish. The 6th consecutive season that these 2 teams have met in the section championship game. Eagan winning the first and the most recent, the Irish winning the 3 in between, and one of those seasons, I believe, I want to say 23 resulted in a state championship. That team was loaded with talent. 5 or 6 Division I athletes on that impressive state championship squad. 2 of which, I want to say, have younger sisters playing in this game right here, Heimerall and Great. Opportunity here for the Wildcats. The shot is high and wide. Good chance there for Eagan. Couldn't put that one on frame. Fitzgerald needs a shoe tied, and when you got mitts that padded, you're not tying your own shoe. Looks like Bowles lining up this goal kick. Thank you, Chappelle, for the help with the equipment. That one's headed out by the Wildcats. Oh, a nice step back there by Tess Triplet. Couldn't quite keep it in, but came out of nowhere. Surprised Annabelle Williams, but she throws it in. Westerman just plays it into space. Didn't really have an open teammate. Sidestepping one defender. Rosemount, they play it long, looking for Great. This is Freeman. Wildcats will have the throw. Great. Not wanting to chase that one down. Didn't really have enough time to get to that one. Another throw coming. That one went off of the Irish. Once again, we've got a football game playing on a neighbor field here, so if you hear whistles, it's not necessarily our match. So it's headed forward. Westerman's going to get there first. She tries to feed it through. That's a tough pass to complete. Borean making the run, but she didn't really have the angle, but Borean takes that pass away. Tried to feed that one through. It's deflected. Somehow Yin almost had control. Now the two teams battling. The physical play continues. Right back up for Yin. She drops it off. Crossed in by Cameron. Test triplet is there. She can't redirect, but she's going to chase this one down. Defense coming. Looking for an opportunity to cross, maybe get a shot off. Crosses in, goes down, controlled. Borean, well defended. She goes down. Excuse me, that's Borean. I believe that was Anna Enning. Couldn't quite get that body turned. Really good defense there by the Irish. Not yielding any sort of decent shot by the Wildcats. Once again, these two teams don't give up a lot of goals, so no surprise there. Westerman won the possession, but looks like she committed the foul in doing so. And that one might have been lower back, so that could be a little bit of a struggle there for the Rosemount player to shake off. I believe that's Isabella Bozer. Bozer is the goal scorer on the penalty back in the 5th minute. A little bit of a limp as she walked away. Glad she's okay. So clearly a lower body injury of some part, but play resumes. This is Chappelle. Minute number 50. Flicked forward nicely, and the offside flag is up. The Irish want to get the ball in a position to shoot for Great. One of the captains. One of the best players in the state, just a junior. Aaron Jewett battling with Westerman. 3 versus 3. No, a nice step in there for the Wildcats. Yin plays it down. Test triplet. Good team defense there by the Irish. Way to come back. Freeman. Borean. Oh, plays it across, deflected wide. A sneaky pass across. I think the majority of the fans and players expected Francesca Borean to take that shot. Instead, she played it back. The resulting shot goes well wide, so to be a goal kick here for Rosemount. Flicked forward by Westerman. Long clear. Oh, and both players going down, Great and Burke, and that one's called against Burke. Some dissenting opinions by the Eagan faithful in the stands. The fun task of having to march off 10 yards on a football field. Finally, Eagan says we don't even need to be there. Free kick coming here for the Irish. Plenty of time left. Looking for that equalizer. This is Bowl. Plays it long. Headed out by the Wildcats, looking to counterattack. Westerman finds Yin. She's got a defender right on her. Trying to get by her, she does. Looking for Westerman again, back to Yin. Westerman and triplet. Just a sea of blue. Great job by Rosemount getting back. This is Anna Enning. She'll take the long shot. That's blocked. Seen a lot of block shots so far in the second half. That one's played a little heavy by Great. Substitution here for the Irish. And the throw-in. little bit of time, so she's looking for options, just decides to play it forward, but
Number 8, Bella Boza returns for the Irish.
nobody but Irish defenders there. Bozer returns. On Anning. Space again for Eagan. Westerman. Nice steal there by the Irish. They flick it forward. Are they going to keep it in? Yes, they do. Good hustle. Freeman with a nice play, but her pass intercepted. Westerman trying to get there, battling with Freeman, and Freeman is the winner. Irish with a big clear. Burke. Battling great. Pulled down. Yep, that's... We're at that point of a tough match where anything like that, whichever team doesn't get the call is going to complain. But it looked like she had her wrapped around just the second foul of the second half here on the Rosemount Irish. 25 and a half minutes to go. Good hustle there by Werner of the Wildcats. Borean back to Werner. Enning. Chased by Bozer. Nice job getting goal side. That ball intercepted right back up. Enning wins it. Westerman outside, immediately crossed. Yin gets in there. Cleared by Rosemount. Bounces over Borean. Is she going to track it down? She does. Nice job controlling. Plays it back into the middle. I think she's left foot dominant, so looking to get it to that left. She keeps bringing it back right. Now she brings it back. Good defense there by Nora Martin. Just holding her ground, not giving Borean anything. I think that was a throw-in that slipped out of her hand. Bit unlucky there for the Irish. That one unable to be controlled by Yin, and this one's cleared out of danger. Borean again. Into touch again. We'll see what that stoppage is for. We got a substitution coming on, one for each team. Number 11 for the Wildcats, that's Stella Triplett, and look like maybe number 6 for the Irish. Anna Anning plays that one forward to Westerman. She touches it even further.
Number 6, Katie Kreiner now in for the Irish. Checking in for the Wildcats, number 11, Stella Triplett.
Preiner, number 6, is the one that checked in. Centered in, cleared again. Punch forward and back out. That center of the Irish defense just really tough to get anything past. Do a good job of staying compact and preventing through balls, anything that's dangerous. Wildcats play that one through. They can't connect again. Play slowed down just a little bit here. A lot of balls into touch. Still 22 minutes remaining. unable to keep that one in as Stella Triplet. Here come the Irish. Midfield, push from behind, she goes down. That should be a call. It is, and we're gonna have a stoppage, and now we're gonna have perhaps a yellow. That's what we're gonna have. So that one goes to number 14, Ashley Severson, here in the 59th
Yellow
minute.
card assessed Eagan's number 14, Ashley Severson.
Hit from behind and a opportunity to score. That's an easy yellow card call. So she has to leave action. A huge opportunity here for Rosemount. Again, looking to tie the game. No doubt they're going to put this one on frame. They do. It's low, it's hard, it's blocked by the wall. Second shot, it's high and off the football crossbar. The wall does its job for the Wildcats. Two hard shots there by, I believe that was Kendall Great. McGowan.
Number 10, Sophia Sutherland, now in for the Wildcats.
Sophia Sutherland checks in for Eagan. Wildcats trying to defend. Here comes the Irish. Again, looking to get something into a scorer's chance. That one's just a bit too long. Still over 20 minutes to go. The intensity will just continue to tick upwards as the clock ticks down. Ashley Severson just checked
Number
back
14,
in.
Ashley Severson returns for the Wildcats.
So Severson playing on a yellow. Right idea there for the Wildcats, but the pass misses the mark. So an opportunity here for the Irish. Number 10, Williams. Cleared forward. Yeah, I was going to say the Irish played that, but it went off of the Wildcat Test Triplets boot. So Rosemount throw. Played forward by Priner and out. Deep near the corner, looking to cross or keep it in, and she just can't get there. Wet surface not helping in that effort. Just past the hour mark. Eagan TV and NSPN TV partnering to bring you this Section 3 AAA championship match between the Rosemount Irish and the Eagan Wildcats. Skip Newton on the call. No doubt headed for an exciting finish. All 3 goals scored in the first half. Rosemount into the penalty area. Looked like an opportunity there as a little opening, but nice recovery by the Wildcat defense. A few players take a shot at this, now finally dribbling it out, playing it through, looking for Test Triplet, but there's a an Irish defender plenty deep. Fitzgerald backtracks so she can pick that one up in the box. Good punt near midfield. Too hard from Westerman. Poked away by Borean. Test Triplet. Enning. And another foul called. palms to the sky. Probably not trying to catch raindrops. And another free kick for Rosemount. Opportunity to play this one deep into Wildcat space, get it into the attacking third. Here's Freeman. Plays it back. Irish setting things up. They go through. That one's poked away. Out right at midfield. Jewett. Freeman. Oh, a nice step back. Good move. Freeman with a burst of speed. Another burst here, trying to turn the corner. They cross it in on the ground. That's dangerous. It's cleared out. Multiple players chase that one down. And another foul on the Wildcats. A trip from behind. I said it was a problem for them all season long, and it's rearing its head here today. And now we're going to get a yellow card. In the 64th minute.
Yellow card's been assessed to Eagan's number 3, Ellie Westerman.
Westerman. Wildcats with 7 fouls each in the half. Now here you see she clips her from behind. That's an absolute no-brainer call. I'm not sure if that was the yellow or if she was just standing in front of the ball and the delay was the call. Tough to know from up here. But regardless, the free kick is taken. It's headed out by the Wildcats. Long ball played by Eagan. Brought down Stella Triplett. She plays it to space. I think that one's going to stay in, but doesn't matter because the Wildcats can't get there. Nice shielding far side.
Number 8, McKenna Willie, now in for Eagan.
McKenna Willie checking in for the Wildcats, her first game action here in the section championship. We have another foul called. Jewett puts a boot down the touch. Nice ball. Players go down. That's probably a no call. The wind is picking up.
Quit whining.
$15 to go, 2-1. Wildcats clinging to that lead. Rosemount looking for the equalizer. That one's off the face of the Irish player after it went off the head of Stella Triplett. Just so it's Borean. Willie not going to be able to get there. Good shielding, as all defenders do well. Executed perfectly there. Goal kick coming for the Irish. Fitzgerald takes this one. Fitzgerald seemed to struggle with their kicks in the first half, but the second half they've been very nice. Getting much more distance on both punts and goal kicks. Triplett just can't keep that one in. Wildcats control the throw. Borean, they're just trying to possess here. Great trying to steal for the Irish. Played outside. Oh, and just off her foot. Looked like she took her eyes off it looking for that next pass. Bit unlucky there for the Wildcats. End of the 67th minute.
Number 16, Abby Essler, back on the pitch for the Irish.
Abby Essler checks back in for Rosemount. This one's played deep. Nobody there. McGowan can take her time if she chooses. Oh, never mind. It's not a free ball. This is going to be another free kick for the Irish. That explains why no one was moving. Booted down into the attacking third. Oh, some fancy footwork. Almost got away with it. A spin move. Oh, a nice pass forward there. Just out of the reach of Willie. But back into the possession of the Wildcats. They're going to keep it into the corner. Questionable decision there. Nobody in the area. That ball, as soon as it hits the turf, is going to skip. Wildcats subbing again. They can do as many substitutions as they want, and it will continue to waste time until the 5-minute mark. And then the team with the lead, when they sub in the last 5 minutes, the clock is stopped.
Number 10, Sophia Sutherland returns for the Wildcats.
Sophia Sutherland checking back in. Eagan had 3 girls there, but Irish come up with it. This is great. Earns the throw. Down to Severson. She's just going to let this one roll into touch. Hendrickson will line this one up. Big boot, headed by Freeman. Played forward. Quick pressure there, and it's good pressure because that's going to force the errant pass. Nice job by Rosemount. We're in the 70th minute. And another foul called. Borian had her like knee and thigh out, and the player rotated it over it and fell down. Not sure if this is in shooting range for Chappelle. I think she's going to try to find a teammate like near the middle of the far post. That's what she does. This one's headed up back towards Chappelle. Tries to short hop it. That's not an easy play. Tess Triplett wins this one. She's just going to play it long, but once again, the Rosemount defense is there. Eagan playing it into touch on the Rosemount half. They'll be able to throw that one in quick. Final 9.5. Headed up by Heimerl. Over to Tess Triplett. And that one's played off the Irish player into touch. It'll be a throw for the Wildcats. Down the touch. Nice move here for Rosemount. Finds Freeman. Freeman goes down. Passes through almost to Willie, just outside of her reach. Emerald plays it back up. Nobody home there. Let's see how McGowan plays this one. McGowan. Played forward. Opportunity here for Rosemount. Defenders converge. Borian Plays it down the pitch. Willie 1-on-2. And another trip. Quick start for Rosemount. That's a smart decision. The clock working against them now. They need to make quick moves. That's a good no call. And dribbled into touch. 7:47 remains here in the Section 3 AAA championship match between the Irish and the Wildcats. All these section championship games brought to you by NSPN. This one partnering with Eagan TV. Looking to an exciting finish. That one's played away by Werner.
Now for Rosemount, number 15, Isla Jewett.
Isla Jewett on the pitch for the Irish. Long ball played forward. Drop back. Cleared up, test triplet controls. Some nice passing here by the Wildcats to get a little possession. Haven't seen a lot of that today. It's been really difficult with these conditions. Quick substitution by the Wildcats. Ball slipped right out of her hands. I'm not sure what the, yeah, this is live. Opportunity for Rosemount to capitalize. They cut in. They got a play streaking down the middle. Oh, they couldn't get the pass off, but they still maintain possession. Now they find her near side. Poked away, but she's still got possession. She's gonna go deep, she's gonna cross. Off the defender, she gets it again. Players go down. That was outside the box. Great effort there. Katie Preiner came flying up the near side. She was open. They got it to her eventually. Here she is again. Drop back, an opportunity to cross. They played on the ground. A dangerous cross. Nobody home for the Irish. Westerman more than happy to get that one into touch. 5.5 to go. The intensity picking up by Rosemount. Thought they had kept that in, just into touch. I've got 11 fouls on the Wildcats in this half, just 2 on the Irish, and that's not bad reffing, folks. That's just what's happening on the pitch. I mean, there's always a couple that could go either way, but that big of a disparity, that tells you one team's committing more fouls by a substantial margin. Test triplet plays it deep. That one is going to get all the way down to Fitzgerald. 4:44 to go. That one's into touch. It'll be a Rosemount throw. Great. Contact made. Another foul. So about 40 yards out from an angle. This is Bull. Good ball into the penalty area. Goes over the head of everybody, and that one's going to be a goal kick. Oh, just a great ball by Bull. Nobody on the receiving end. They just came a little too far in. Hendrickson, right up the middle. Fortunately for her, to a teammate. Players go down. Irish player just getting up. She's back in. I believe that's number 8, Bozer. Meanwhile, play continues. This is test triplet, basically 1 on 5. And what she doesn't want to do is commit any fouls down there. No, and that one went into touch. That's costly for the Irish. Less than 3 to go. Wildcats just looking to waste time. They pass that one Rosemount, but then they're able to clear it back into the Rosemount defense. Good pressure here by number 13, Werner, but Irish able to spin that one, get it down, but then booted right back into the defensive third for the Irish. Nice defense there by Chappelle. Gets good help from her teammates so they can clear with possession. They need to get it up the pitch. Coming up on the final 2 minutes. Anna Enning intercepts that one. She'll try to waste some time dribbling. Throw in coming. Into touch, throw in for the Irish. They control midfield. Played all the way up. This one's going to make it back all the way to McGowan. Good hustle by Essler. Oh, McGowan didn't quite punt that the way she wanted to. A bit fortunate for the Wildcats, unfortunate there for the Irish. Essler couldn't control. Off of Westerman.
One minute remaining in the second half.
1 minute to go. Eagan taking no chances. Burke plays that one into touch. Rosemount looking for the equalizer. They should have as many people pressed up as they can. The defense, a few of them staying back. A little perplexing there. They need one back in case of a clear, but we're down to the final 35 seconds. Every clear is going to take seconds off the clock, precious seconds from the Irish. They play it to the middle, that's headed back. Cleared away by Hendrickson. 17 seconds. Irish looking to cross or shoot. They get one into the middle.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, a nice slide. Knocked away there by the
5,
Wildcats. Looking to
4,
shoot. They do. It comes
3,
in.
2,
It's controlled.
1.
And the Wildcats are going to return to the state tournament. A 2-1 win over a very good Rosemount Irish team. And they are once again Section 3 AAA champions. Recap of the scoring. The Irish took a 1-0 lead in the 5th minute on a penalty. The goal scored by Isabella Bozer. Wildcats came back. 2 goals scored by number 7, Tess Triplett. One in minute number 22 and another one in minute number 38. That one proved to be the game winner. Once again, the Eagan Wildcats 2-1 over Rosemount. They are Section 3 AAA champions, and they are going on to the state tournament. A congratulations to them, and a congratulations on a great season for the Rosemount Irish, and especially to those seniors as they have played their final game and they move on towards greater things in their future. My name is Skip Newton. We're signing off here from Rosemount High School, the Section 3A championship game brought to you in partnership by Eagan TV and the Neighborhood Sports Network, NSPN. The final score, your champions, the Eagan Wildcats 2, the Rosemount Irish 1. Everyone have a dry and safe evening. So long, everyone.